Hello, this is Joseph Crane, and I am pleased to be giving a program coming this September 10th on astrology, history, and culture. And in some ways, I'm ideal to do a program like this. Not that I'm a historian, but I have worked on the development of astrological methods, having written books in 1998 and 2016. But then I switched gears and wrote a book on Dante and the astrological culture around him that influenced his work. And I'm also pleased that I can present history of astrology in a way different from how you may have endured your history courses back when you were young. And it reflects the fact that history teaching has actually improved a whole lot since I was at the desk back half a century ago. Well, first of all, you may have learned history in terms of isolated areas, that you had Mesopotamia and Egypt and Greece and Rome, etc., etc. And my course emphasizes the interchange and the transmission between cultures. Secondly, we can dispense with the whole great men idea of history. I'm much more interested in the culture as a whole. Back when I was in college, I was somewhat influenced by Tolstoy's War and Peace, who argued that these so-called great men were actually instruments, that these were not movers and shakers like they were presented. Thirdly, we're not interested in lots of dates and lots of names and to overwhelm you. There are no quizzes in this course. But what I want to do is set up specific scenarios. So we're going to move from a particular time to another particular time to another one. What that will do is give us a sense of how astrology managed and profited in a culture. Secondly, it will help bring up ideas that we have as moderns. I mean, we're going to discuss what are omens? What is the relationship between astrology and divination? What about this fate thing? What is that? How does prediction work? We need to work at the interchange between astrology and different magical traditions, both ceremonial and not ceremonial. So there's a lot to say, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, I should warn you that each of these particular segments may be a temptation to go down a rabbit hole of investigation. And if that happens, that would be great. You may find you're interested in the beginning of Mesopotamian culture and how the view of the sky worked with that, or the, quote, scientific astrology of Ptolemy, or you might be interested in late antiquity, or the high Renaissance and the transmission from the Islamic golden age to high medieval culture, or astrology and politics, as in the English Civil War and the Restoration, or the origins of what we may call modern spiritual or modern psychological astrology. So there's a lot to talk about. We only have 10 weeks, and my job is to be pithy and interesting, and there's no homework, and there are no tests, and you can relax and take in what you want, and also hopefully engage in some interesting conversations in the class. So I assure you that you will have a good time. I'm going to have a good time presenting. I've seen the people who've registered so far, and it sounds interesting. So I'll see you on September 10th. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.